What's going on, guys? Skylord Studios 005 back here again, and today we have the review of Mummy Curse 755 Wedge. So this is the December random booster prize bay, and it was released, and honestly I didn't think much of it when it first released, but I heard it's actually pretty good, so I picked it up. It is owned by five Kurosu or 5 Cross, and it is used in the anime and manga to battle Impact Drake in the Infinity Stadium. So yeah, overall, I thought this was going to be an evolution to Sphinx, or like a sidestep to Sphinx, but nope. So 755 is the new Ratchet. It's kind of a more rounded off version of a 7 Ratchet, and it still has the 55 and the simple Ratchet. We got a blue wedge bit, and then the blade itself, Mummy Curse, actually looks pretty good. It's very smooth but bulky. Like, it's smooth up top, but it's still decently thick. The gimmick is when it's spinning, it's similar to Samurai Sabers. When it's spinning, this part gets pushed out and it's a counter blade, and then when it slows down, it's in its guard mode. So yeah. And then also, something that's nice is that since 755 is an odd numbered ratchet, it can actually line up right there with that point. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get this into some battles. And at the end of the video, I'm going to announce some reviews that I have upcoming, so stay tuned for that. So 3, 2, 1, shoot. And then of course, the first battle it's going to do is up against Meteor Dragoon. I was just going to do a test launch. You can see it's still defensive. It's kind of sitting there in the middle. And then I think as it slows down, I don't think you can see the difference, but the guard mode's supposed to go in. I don't think the guard mode extends as far out as, like, to make that big of a difference, but I guess we'll see. So the first battle is going to be up against Meteor Dragoon. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And then 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And the first point goes to Meteor Dragoon. 1-0. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And that is Mummy Curse. 1-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That is Meteor Dragoon. 2-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And the wedge got stuck. That is Meteor Dragoon again. 3-1. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. And Meteor Dragoon wins. Next up, just because of how similar they are, we're going to have Mummy Curse versus Sphinx Cowl. Very similar, Egypt-themed, kind of gold and bluish green colors. Same color for the bit, so I do believe this is almost like a Shelter Drake situation where it was a scrapped evolution, but that's just a theory. Because even having that one blade in the middle, that is Mummy Curse's win, or for the round, 3 points. Like, they even have that, like, one hit blade in the middle, if you look at it from the top. Because Sphinx Cowl has this, like, one middle blade right here, and obviously there's one protrusion, so I personally think that it was meant to be an evolution, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And that is Mummy Curse 5-0. Next up, it's going to battle Wizard Might, battle from the anime. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And that is Mummy Curse 1-0. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. That is 3-0, Mummy Curse. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. I'm gonna reshoot that one. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. And that is Mummy Curse. I do believe that's a game. Yeah, that's a game. Mummy Curse. So next up, it is fighting the red upper mode Soul Eclipse. I am going to change Soul Eclipse's modes in between rounds. So 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. Mummy Curse 2-0. Alright, so now it's in its blue smash attack mode. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. And that is Mummy Curse 3-0. Now we're using blue smash upper mode, or I guess high mode. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. And that is Mummy Curse. And now we've got the red smash attack mode. 3, 2, and shoot. 3, 2, and shoot. Good counterattack from Mummy Curse. That's Mummy Curse's win. Next up, it's going to face Clock Mirage. 3, 2, and shoot. 3, 2, and shoot. And that is Clock Mirage. 3, 2, and shoot. 3, 2, and shoot. So we'll say, I think for pure defense, Mummy Curse is probably the best purely defense type blade we've gotten. What I mean by this is I feel like Leon Crest was not great for pure defense. I feel like it was better for like attack or balance. Nightmail was significantly better for attack than it was for defense, but a defense blade actually built for defense. I think that's the first time we're actually seeing this do well here in X. And it only took till what? End of year 2? So Clock Mirage 2-0. 3, 2, and shoot. 3, 2, and shoot. Really good attacks from Mummy Curse. It's just Clock Mirage is so round. Yeah, it just kind of deflects the attacks. That is Clock Mirage. 3, 2, and go. Shoot. 3, 2, and shoot. Reshoot. 3, 2, and shoot. 3, 2, and yeah, reshoot this. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and shoot. Clock Mirage 3-0. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. And Clock Mirage wins. And the final battle that we're going to have Mummy Curse face is going to be Valkyrie Volt 470 Vortex. 3, 2, and go shoot. 3, 2, and go shoot. Great. Honestly, that was actually a really good job absorbing that hit. I thought it would have burst. That is Mummy Curse first point. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. That is Mummy Curse, 2-0. 3, 2, 1, go. Mummy Curse wins. Third round. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Mummy Curse wins. So overall, what are my final thoughts on Mummy Curse? I think Mummy Curse is a actually really good defense type. I don't like that they locked it to a random booster. So if you want to wait till Hasbro drops it, get it cheaper. That's obviously going to be better. But I do think it's probably a really good. It pleasantly surprised me. I was not expecting this to be good, but it's actually really, really great. I'm very surprised about how the Valkyrie Volt fight went, because Valkyrie Volt hits hard, and it just kept tanking the hits, and it just kept going and kept spinning. So I'd recommend this Bay. If you're looking for a good defense type, maybe throw it on Hexa, maybe 760 instead. Wedge, I think, was a really good pairing for it. If you want better stamina, maybe Hexa. Or Ball, you can try like a counter stamina type build. I don't think this is going to work for attack, honestly. This does not stick out as far as it needs to. It basically just either makes this flat or just makes it like that. So, yeah. But overall, very pleasantly surprised by this release. And, yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And now it is time for the special announcement that I've been waiting for throughout this whole video. I plan on making 2, potentially 3 reviews coming up. I know recently I've just been reviewing the monthly stuff, what comes out every month, you know, Croc Mirage, Soul Eclipse, Mummy Curse, Meteor Dragoon, all that. Today, Phoenix Flare did drop, so whenever I get mine from Mall of Toys, I will get it. I use Mall of Toys because I got a $5 off coupon from them. But if you guys want to get your own Mummy Curse, check out Bays and Bricks. In my opinion, they are the superior service. I do have a code if you do want to buy your stuff from Mall of Toys. I do have an affiliate link. It's in one of the videos. You just have to go back through. But on Bays and Bricks is where I got my Mummy Curse. They still have it, I believe, as of filming this. I don't think it's sold out quite yet. If you use code Skylord7 at checkout, you'll receive 7% off your order. Again, that is capital S and then lowercase KYLORD 7 at checkout. You'll receive 7% off. And what are the announcements? That's not the announcement. I plan on reviewing 2 major year 2 releases that I did not pick up originally. First off, we're getting the Double Extreme Stadium coming in, if weather permits, Sunday. I got it off Prime. I got the Hasbro version, which is just the stadium, no bay, which I'm fine with because the bay was literally just bare scratch, which is not a good bay on 560 flat, so I can do without that one. But that stadium is coming in Sunday, so I should be able to review it. I'm very excited for that stadium. I've been wanting to get my hands on that for a while. Was waiting for Hasbro to drop it. Prime had a really good deal on it. I should have picked it up then. It was selling it for $60 when it first released, and then it went back up to $100. So I should have snagged it then, but better late than never. So yeah. And the second thing that I'm announcing a review for. Now this is probably going to come mid to late February, honestly, because I did order it from Japan to be imported. but we finally got our hands on Aero Pegasus. Not the red one. I was really going to get the red one because the red one is a lot cheaper, and nobody really, I think it launched today as well, but it should be around the same weight, maybe a gram or two lighter, like the clear Cobalt Drake. But when I was doing my research, I could get a used Aero Pegasus for cheaper. I did order a used one, just some paint scuffs here and there. Kind of like, not as bad as this, but kind of akin to how you see my Cobalt Drake. That's kind of how it is. It's just some of the paint's gone. It still functions. The Excel bit's a bit chipped, but whatever. But I now will have the 3 rare Baguette bays, so that is very exciting. I had the other 2. I was waiting for Aero Pegasus, but yeah. So those reviews should be coming when they come in. And of course, we have Phoenix Flare coming in here pretty soon. I think it's going to be in like a week or 2, depending on the shipment. So February, I am going to skip the random booster. I'm not going to get all the recolors because the February random booster is just recolors. It is literally just, I think the black Cobalt Dragoon's like the prize, and then there's like the gold Hellscythe, the blue Shark. It's just the blades. They don't come with their original parts, so that's a skip on my part. Just re-releases. March, we're supposed to be getting, I think, the new system, which is probably going to be like something like CX Plus or something like that, or Unique CX, where it's just another blade. I think they're adding a plastic blade to it. So it's going to go Assist Blade, Metal Blade, and then Plastic Blade. Kind of like if you were to fuse CX with Metal Fight. That's kind of what you're getting. From what I've heard, again, that's speculation, that's not confirmed. But yeah, so that's coming out in March. We have those 3 releasing in March. February, the big review is going to be Aero Pegasus instead of the random booster. And by the... Actually, we probably won't have... We won't have Aero Pegasus by the end of January. I don't think we're going to have Phoenix Flare by the end of January, to be quite frank, given weather. But we should have the stadium out before the end of January. So make sure you look out for that. Debating doing more battle videos. Right now I'm focusing on reviews because, again, school's back in session, so I have to focus on my studies. But yeah, so 2 major reviews dropping, potentially a third. I can't guarantee anything right now, but there might be a third one dropping that is a... It's not as big as Aero Pegasus being reviewed, but it is a decent review. It's not like a standard release, depending on what you want to define standard release as. I define standard release as like the 1 monthly release we get, then we'll get like an additional filler one. Like, for example, I feel like the standard releases for December were Meteor Dragoon and Mummy Curse, and then a non-standard release would be something like Dragoon Storm. So depending, I might have another like non-traditional review, but stay tuned for that, depending if space permits for what I plan on ordering. We'll see. But yeah, I have 2 new major reviews coming soon. Just wait, and they should be coming in. Definitely excited for that stadium because I have play tested in it, and it looks fun. I've done very few battles in it because it was just kind of here and there during tournaments. So to finally have one of my own is going to be nice. So yeah, and then Aero Pegasus is obviously going to be exciting because I hear it's really good in the meta. But we'll have to see. I'll have to judge it myself. I've fought a few Aero Pegasuses. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of underwhelmed by how they performed, by who I fought them with. I will say Dragoon countered them really easily. That I fought both of them with a Dragoon on Elevate, and it just countered it. I think one of them was on Low Rush, and one of them was on Standard Rush, or Level, and still Dragoon just countered them. So, I gotta see. Let me see if I can build any cool combos with Aero on my own. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.